True freedom typically means that you can pay your own damn bills, and you don't need that man over there that you're trying to negotiate with, that person over there who doesn't have your best interest at heart. You don't need that person to step up and take care of you and yours. You got this. Okay, so this should be just a core value. This should be more important than all the other things we're great at. We're great at basketball. We're great at football. We're great at rapping. We're great at dancing. We should be as good at economics as we are at all of these things. We're great at going to church, right? Like we are the best church going people ever. And to me, I think that all these other things that we're great at, all we have to do is just be just as great at economics as we are at all these other things that don't really put any money in our pocket. 99% of all little boys that play football never make a nickel playing football. Football is great. Football is fun. I'm a big football fan, but at the end of the day, you got this bigger game, this game of life that your son must be prepared for. And my question as the finance professor / old black man is like, where's your mama and daddy, and why didn't they prepare you for this game? You do know that this man ain't playing with you. You do know that a little black boy is a threat to society. Did somebody ever tell you that, or did they tell you that racism doesn't exist anymore? Because if they told you that, then I hate to tell you, but when you get in this game, it's very, very serious. They don't feel sorry for you. There is no room for you if you are not prepared. And we have millions and millions of our kids who are just not ready because nobody gave a damn. Maybe it's because we're so busy going to work every day that we don't have the time to spend with the kids to give them what they need in order to be ready for a very competitive world and a world that's built on a lot of trafficking and economic exploitation of those who are most vulnerable. There's nobody more vulnerable in America than the African American community, African American descendants of slaves. This is why I think we're different. We're no disrespect to anybody from other countries, but in America we have a unique history, we have a unique experience, and we are at the bottom rung of everything. If you look at wealth over the last 50 years, you would always have the different groups. Chinese would be near the top, or at the top. They're actually above white people, and then you have white people. Then you got like black and like Latino people from other countries, and then you got black people just sitting there down in the mud. And we've been in the mud. You go back 50 years, that ranking is the damn same as it is right now. So something's got to change, and it's got to be a change in you, because the world ain't gonna change. The world is not gonna stop being the world. White people are not gonna stop being white. And and I don't even hate them. I'm not even talking about them. I'm really talking about you. The question is, are you going to be willing to consider changing what it means to be black? You got to change what it means to be black. Like when BET says this is black culture, I'm like, the hell it is. That ain't my culture. All that raggedy shit that you got on there, that's maybe that's your culture. How about you feed that to your kids? How about you get little Millie Zuckerberg? How about you let her have that culture? Let her be sexy red. My daughter ain't gonna be no sexy red. My daughter's not gonna be young thug sitting up ready to face 80 years in prison. My kids, I want my kids to have the big piece of chicken. I want my family to win. I want my people to be informed. I want my people to be wealthy. I want my people to be happy. I want my people to have peace and power and prosperity. You can save all the ratchet shit for your kids. Feed it to your children, and that's how you know somebody's feeding you poison. That's how you know. How do you know somebody's giving you poison? Well, when they say, here, drink this.